with Genesis 34 as a note for verse 3. Han'ara qi han'ara kri. Verse 12. Han'ara qi. And verse 25. Sanul batna. And verse 31. Zin Rabti. And Dinah, the daughter of Leah, which she bare unto Jacob, went out to see the daughters of the land. And when Shechem, the son of Hamor, the Hivite, prince of the country, saw her, he took her, and lay with her, and violated her. And his soul clave unto Dinah, the daughter of Jacob, and he loved the damsel, and spake kindly unto the damsel. Well, loved the body. And Shechem spake unto his father Hamor, saying, Get me this damsel to wife. And Jacob heard that he had defiled Dinah his daughter. Now his sons were with his cattle in the field, and Jacob held his peace until they were come. And Hamor, the father of Shechem, went out unto Jacob to commune with him. And the sons of Jacob came out of the field when they heard it. And the men were grieved, and they were very wroth, because he had wrought folly in Israel, in lying with Jacob's daughter, which thing ought not to be done. Well, certainly, at least not by force, but otherwise, the idea is marriage is first, and Hamor communed with them, saying, The soul of my son Shechem longeth for your daughter. I pray you, give him to wife. And make ye marriages with us, and give your daughters unto us, and take our daughters unto you, and ye shall dwell with us, and the land shall be before you. Dwell and trade ye therein, and get ye possessions therein. And Shechem said unto her father, and unto her brethren, Let me find grace in your eyes, and what ye shall say unto me, I will give. Ask me never so much dowry and gift, and I will give according as ye shall say unto me. But give me the damsel to wife. And the sons of Jacob answered Shechem and Hamor his father deceitfully, and said, Because he had defiled Dinah their sister. And they said unto them, We cannot do this thing, to give our sister to one that is uncircumcised, for that were a reproach unto us. Well, there's evidence that later Israelites didn't practice circumcision, but the so-called Canaanites and the Egyptians had it among them, and it became more popular after the Exodus. But the initial generations after that didn't practice that. So, but it's a difficult mythology to accept even nowadays. But certainly back then, with the situations of doing it, weren't as safe. But in this will we consent unto you, if ye will be as we be, that every male of you be circumcised. Then will we give our daughters unto you, and we will take your daughters to us, and we will dwell with you, and will become one people. And, well, some Jewish communities circumcise the females, which is the same thing as the males. It's not circumcision and root castration. That's something different. But if ye will not hearken unto us to be circumcised, then will we take our daughter, and we will be gone. And the words pleased Hamor, and Shechem, Hamor's son, had delight in Jacob's daughter, and he was more honorable than all the house of his father. And Hamor and Shechem his son came unto the gate of their city, and communed with the men of their city, saying, These men are peaceable with us, therefore let them dwell in the land, and trade therein. For the land, behold, it is large enough for them. Let us take their daughters to us for wives, and let us give them our daughters. Only herein will the men consent unto us, for to dwell with us, to be one people, if every male among us be circumcised as they are circumcised. Shall not their cattle and their substance and every beast of theirs be ours? Only let us consent unto them, and they will dwell with us. And unto Hamor and unto Shechem his son hearkened all that went out of the gate of his city, and every male was circumcised, all that went out of the gate of his city. And it came to pass on the third day, when they were sore, that two of the sons of Jacob, Simeon, Levi, Dinah's brethren, took each male his sword, and came upon the city boldly, and slew all the males. Isn't that overkill? Shouldn't it have just been Shechem and maybe his father? And they slew Hamor and Shechem his son with the edge of the sword, and took Dinah out of Shechem's house, and went out. And the sons of Jacob came upon the slain, and spoiled the city, because they had defiled their sister. Yeah, if there's gonna be some sort of death penalty, why not just the criminal? And maybe the family, if that prevents that being dealt with or something. But that's just unreasonably far about that stuff. But we have that sort of mentality nowadays. It's one terrorist attack, let's kill their whole country. It's like, but it was a handful of people that country doesn't like either. They took their sheep and their oxen and their donkeys, and that which was in the city, and that which was in the field, and all their wealth, and all their little ones, and all their wives they took captive, and spoiled even all that was in the house. And Jacob said to Simeon and Levi, Ye have troubled me to make me loathsome among the inhabitants of the land, among the Canaanites and the Perizzites, and I being few in number, they shall gather themselves together against me and slay me, and I shall be destroyed, I and my house. And they said, Should he deal with our sister as with an harlot? And what sa Dinah, but lah Asher, Yildah the Aqab, V'raut, Bebnut, Hearts, Wivra Atah, Shechem ben Chamur, Hatchwi, Nashya, Hearts, Wikach, Atah, Wishkab, Atah, Wi'anah, What the buck, Nepshu, Bedina, But Jacob, Wi'ahab, At Hanar, Widber, Al-Lub, Hanar, Wi'amr, Shechem, Al-Jamur, Abu, Lamer, Kach, Li, At Heladah, Hazat Lasha Wiakab Shema Ki Thama At Dina Batu Wabnu Hugh At Mak Nahu Bashda Wah Church Jakob Ad Bam Witza Chmur Abi Shukum Al Yakum Ledbur Atu Wabni Yakum Bow Muk Hashda Kashmam Wheat Atzbu Hanchim Wheacher Laham Madki Nabla Asha Bishral Leshkub At But Yakub Wakan La Yasha Wheat butter Chmur Atum Lamer Shechem Bani Chishka Nepshu Bebtekum Tanu Na Ata Lu Lasha Wah Touchtanu Atnu Bentikam Tetnu Lanu Wat Bentinu Takchu Letkum Watnu Teshbu Waharts Hahya Tahya Lepnikum Shabu Was Churu Wah Achzu Ba We Amr Shechem Al Abiyah Wal Acha Amtsa Chun Bayan Yakum Washer Tamaru Ali Atan Herbu Ali Mad Mahar Wumtan Watna Kasher Tamru Ali Witnu Li At Hanar Lasha We Anu Pani Yakum At Shukum Wat Chmur Abu Bamramah We Debru Asher Thama At Dina Attum We Amru Aliham La Nukul La Shoot Hadbur Hesa Latat Al Achtanu Leish Asher Lu Arla Ki Chirpa Hua Lanu Ak Bazat Naut Lekam At Tachu Kamnu Lahbal Lekam Kul Zikr Wan Tanu At Bantinu Lekam Wat Bantiakum Nakach Lanu Wishbanu At Kam Wahiyanu Lam Achid wam la tushmau alinu lahmul wul kachnu at batnu wa laknu we yathbu dambriham aini chimur wab aini shakam ban chimur wala achur hanar lashut hadbur ki chipets bebebt Jakob wahwa nakbad makal bait abu weba chimur wishkam banu al shar aram weedbrew al anshi iram lummer hanshim hala shalmim ham atnu we shabu barts wees true ata wah arts hana rachbut Yedim lepniham at bentum nakach lanu lanshim wat bantinu natan laham ak bazat yatu lanu hanshim lashput atnu lahyut lam achid bahmul lanu kal sakr kasher hem namlim maknaham wakninam wakal bah matam halwa lanu ham ak nauta laham wishbu atnu wishmau al chmer while Shechem banu kal Yitzay shar Ayru Wimlu kal Zikr kal Yitzay shar Ayru Wihi Bium Hashlishi Bahiyutam Kabim Wikchu Shani Bani Yaqub Shim'aun Walwi Achi Tiana Aish Churbu Webau Al Higher Pathach Wihragu Kal Zucker Wat Chmur Wat Shechem Banu Hergu Lapi Churb Wikachu At Dinah Mabit Shechem Witzau Bani Yaakov Bau Al Hatchalim Webzu Hagyar Asher Themau Achutam At Tsanam Wat Bakram Wat Chimriham wat asher Bayer, wat asher Bachdah Lakchu, wat kul Chilam, wat kul Thupam, wat Nashiham, Shabu, we Bazu, wat kul Asher, Bamit, we Amr Yaqub, al Shim'aun, while the we Akratum at Lahbashani, Bishab, Hearts, Baknani, Wab, Perzi, Wani, Mati, Maspur, Wan Aspu, Ali, Wakuni, Wan Shamdati, Ani, Wabiti, we Amr, Hakazuna, Yasha, at Achutanu. Now, one of the things that we can look at is that maybe the reasoning for so many people was that they supported the crime. Now, one word that we have here is shar, afraid, fear, hurl like a storm hurls, tempestuous, come like a storm, split or open, hair, door, port, gate, gatekeeper, city. It's also a measure. There's a surety. There's something offensive or horrible. Chimmer is a boiling up, fermenting, glowing, smearing, daub, foul, reddening, troubling. It's a reference to wine and mire or clay or dry measure, a heap, a homer, mire, mortar, bitumen,